I don't know if you guys follow boxing, but something sad's happened in the boxing world. Boxing champ Roy Jones Jr. announced Monday that his son has died by suicide. His son DeAndre was 32 years old. Um, yeah, and Roy Jones posted, "Unfortunately, my son DeAndre took his life on Saturday. I'm so thankful that God allowed me to come home on Friday night to spend his last night of his life with me and his family. I know a lot of people are going through tough times right now, but nothing is worth taking your own life. God gives it, and God should be the one to take it away. Please respect our privacy while our family and I process this loss. Thank you, love and support, Roy Jones." And it's like, man, as a parent, myself, right? That's probably one of the most heartbreaking things, and you hear it all the time. Um, when people say a parent should never bury their child, you know what I mean? And I just feel like, this is, it just goes to show it doesn't matter about where you're from, who your family are, how much money you got. Unhappiness is unhappiness. And we see people and we just don't know, we don't know what they're going through, you know. And again, this is one of the reasons why I try to keep my platform as, informative, light-hearted. But we can talk about real stuff like what we're talking about now. But then for someone to, people need to escape now and again. You need a break. This is why, like, I was going through some stuff a couple of years ago, and I've started gaming, and that because when I, when the real world, yeah, was kicking my ass, yeah, I wanted to come home and forget about it. You know what I mean? So gaming was a good distraction for me. And sometimes these thoughts can get so intense to the point where you don't know what to do, and you try to find other means and ways and methods to escape. Now, this is why people resort to stuff like extracurricular stuff, like substances that allow you to numb yourself and escape, you know. And then there's the ultimate escape, like what Roy Jones Jr.'s son DeAndre did. And I'm just thinking, man, what was he going through? And as a parent, what can you do to avoid this? Because his son was 32 years old. You know, his son was 32 years old. And it's like, at 32, I had an 11-year-old at 32. So I don't even know if his son's got kids and stuff like that. But if you guys, I believe, are young, talk to your parents, talk to your family, talk to whoever cares about you and looks after you. Do you know what I mean? As Roy Jones said, it should never, that should never be a an option, and that should never be an option. And like example, if you guys didn't have someone to talk to, but then you felt, you know what, I'm gonna talk to this stranger, this pretty slick Rick guy, maybe he could give me something. He seems like a trustworthy guy. Do you know what I mean? And but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And but yeah, talk to someone, guys. Don't suffer in silence. It's not